What up, Dokkanners? We have the new Dokkan Festival JP Raditz. Raditz is the next Dokkan Festival celebration, so we have the animations, we have the translations, we're going to take a look at all of that. The banner unit is confirmed to be Nappa. So with that said, let's pause the music and take a look at the animation reveal. Here we go. Here's Nappa first. It looks very old-timey. I kind of like that. I kind of dig that. Oh! Oh, okay. That's an attack. All right. That's pretty cool. Double Sunday, baby! Oh, is this an AoE? Dude, I think the fact that it's an AoE just killed the vibe for me. It was okay. It wasn't like high budget, but that's okay. It was still cool. I like the aesthetic, the old-timey aesthetic on the Nappa animation, so let's take a look. This unit is a physical, so I was right about that. And I have a feeling this is an AoE attacking unit, because that animation kind of made me nervous. So let's take a look. Big shout out to Minato. Follow him on Twitter for all things Dokkan translations. He is also on point with these things, so go ahead and give him a follow. Physical Dokkan Festival Raditz. Leader skill Saiyan Saga Pure Pure Saiyans! Ki +3, 170% stats, plus an additional ki or HP attack and defense 30% for characters who also belong in the Space Traveling Warriors category. So they are actually going to start doing the cross, you know, the overlap with these add-on effects. But that's okay. So we now have our official first Pure Saiyans 200% leader skill, but it can only be done through Space Traveling Warriors. So this eliminates basically all of the Gokus and the... Well, actually, yeah. The Gokus, the Gohans, this is basically going to be the evil Saiyans. So it's not exactly a full-on liberation, but, you know, it's a start. So that is his leader skill. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting them to do that for the Pure Saiyans. I'm worried about this unit's build, though, because, yeah, he's an AoE. Greatly raised attack and defense for one turn, caused immense damage to all enemies. So they took a little bit of the STR Raditz and combined that with the int free-to-play Raditz, and this is what we got, okay? For the passive attack and defense plus 150 when facing one enemy, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack and when enemy's HP is 50% or less. Seriously? Okay. Further, attack plus 100% when performing a super attack and gains a high chance to perform a critical hit. Okay. When facing two or more enemies, plus an additional defense plus 150 and performs a critical hit within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay, so I guess... Alright. Ki +2 when delivering the final blow. I'm not too hype on this. It's cool, but I'm not too hype on this. Active skill condition can be activated when after receiving 3 or more attacks during the battle, and there is one enemy once only. Greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, and stuns the attacked enemy for one turn. So here's where the stunning kicks in. That is parallel to the tech Raditz, so that's where we get that. So basically, it's like, when you're winning, this is just going to make you win even more decisively. And then for the links, you got Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Coward, oh boy. Brutal Beatdown, a Nightmare, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Coward is going to be a painful one to have to deal with, Coward, Link, but yeah, we got the Fierce Battle as expected. Prepared for Battle's good. And then for categories, low class warriors, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Terrifying Conquerors, Space Traveling Warriors, and Saiyan Saga. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. My initial gut reaction is not the most hype. It might be because this whole AoE effect kind of put me off to begin with. But I'm just going to go through this again. Attack and defense plus 150 when facing one enemy, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50 when performing a super attack, and when the enemy's HP is 50% or less, further attack plus 100 when performing a super attack, and gains a high chance to perform a critical hit. The formatting, the grammar is a little bit different, but still, yeah, I'm not a fan of the overall build here. We don't really have much coverage in terms of damage reduction or anything like that. We do have a nice little defense boost when we're outnumbered, which is good, because having an AoE that can critical hit and temporarily raise attack and defense ×2, that's a pretty good combination. But overall, I'm a little lukewarm on this one. I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm not going to say it's, you know, overly incredible. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. The leader skill is probably the biggest attraction for this unit. Obviously, the #1 thing, Saiyan Saga, so that's going to be a new category altogether. And then the Pure Saiyans 200% backdoor lead for the evil Saiyans is going to be pretty cool. So you got, you know, the Grade 8 Vegetas, you've got the Raditz, Turles, those types of Saiyans. So that's definitely going to be helping them out tremendously. Now let's take a look at the Nappa. The Nappa is right here. This is the STR one, looking at this unit right here. That is what we're looking at. So STR Nappa, what is his leader skills? So we got 130% for Saiyan Saga. Okay, so we got a sub lead. That's good. For this is actually a very good thing because this is a brand new category. We're going to need a couple leads. If you can't get the Raditz, you got the Nappa and vice versa. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Attack plus 178%. Defense plus 780%? That can't be real. What? You know, okay. Full transparency, I was in the call with Minato as he was doing this, and I heard this, but I didn't want to believe it. It's real. Defense plus 780% based on HP remaining. The more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. What the heck? Plus an additional attack plus 78% when there is 1 enemy. Saiyan Saga category allies, key plus 2 attack and defense plus 30%. Instantly makes this unit a whole lot more important. Saiyan Saga support. And an additional attack plus 7%, defense plus 8% for each super class enemy. Interesting. That's a very interesting passive. Active skill conditions can be activated when there are 3 or more enemies after receiving 6 or more attacks during battle. Causes ultimate damage to the enemy. And attacked enemies attack minus 31% and defense minus 81% and seals for 1 turn. Holy cow! What the heck? Brutal beatdown, Saiyan warrior race, in fighter, berserker, tough as nails, shocking speed, fierce battle, and then for the category Saiyan Saga, Pure Saiyans, terrifying conquerors, space traveling warriors. You know, I am more intrigued by this Nappa. 780% defense might be the highest singular total we've ever seen on any passive ever. What are his stats? I mean, we're not going to see the full extent of it until we get the data download, but dude, wow. Okay, so we've got and then the active skill is actually pretty neat. It's like a combination of things. It's the Para Bros support memory. It's also, I guess, a Shamo. Is it Shamo? Either a Shamo or a rat item, while also causing ultimate damage. I don't know. I think this is just to 1 enemy, not to all of them. Yeah, just to 1. That's what the Cybermen thing was. So this is a gnarly unit, and I'm actually very intrigued by this one. Now, once again, going back to the STR, the physical Raditz, obviously we're going to have to wait and see how the unit functions, but, you know, in terms of first impressions, this is just my natural gut reaction. I'm not too hype on it, so I'd love to know what you guys think, but that is going to be it for this video. Reaction to the animations and the surprise translations with Nappa giving us 780%. There's got to be... He's got to be terrible. Like, there's got to be some caveat here. There's no way. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about these 2 units? Are you excited? Are you so-so? Or are you just completely not even bothered by this? The fact that the Pure Saiyans category now has a 200% opportunity, does that intrigue you, or are the rest of the abilities just not really up to par to your standards? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.